Hello everyone, I'm going to tell you how to get Cara and Alice, well, and Luther too, because you want to get all three of them, across the border to Canada. Now this takes place in Battle for Detroit. This is a multiple segment situation you're going to have to deal with. So the first segment here is you're just going to do a lot of stealth walking around, hiding behind vehicles, and you need to make sure you stay out of the spotlights, otherwise you will get captured. You do not want to get captured. If you do, you'll go to the recycling center. If you go to the recycling center, you will then have to do a whole nother thing. You won't be able to go across the border, although there is a trophy tied to that. Now, also in the Crossroads chapter, when you're escaping the ship, you also have to make sure you play dead and don't move instead of surrendering when you're escaping the ship as well. So if you get captured at either of those 2 points, you won't be able to cross the border. Now, I just kind of edited that front section out because it's relatively easy. Just go vehicle to vehicle. Make sure you stay out of the flashlight and you'll be fine. Now, after you do that, you're going to reach the checkpoint. Checkpoint here that says it's risky, but it's not going to be risky because I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to tell the security guards here. There's not that many questions that they're going to ask you, but here are the things we're going to start off with. The Alice excuse is what we're going to do. After we show our ID, he's going to ask us a question. And of course, as any mother does, they blame their child. That's actually not entirely true, and that might just be my mother.
Where are you going?
So there you go, Alice excuse. This is probably not the only line of questioning that'll get you past the security guard here. This just happens to be the one I used. Now, if you have Luther in your party, you have to select stay calm. Hopefully you still have Luther alive here, because there is a trophy for having all three of them stay together at the end. So now we're going to say cold.
She's cold.
Now we're about to pass here, but he's going to hold us up for just 1 second, and Luther's going to get a little nervous. He's going to try to tell you to be a little bit more aggressive, but we're not. Instead, we're going to do nothing. In fact, we're going to do nothing twice.
Hey, wait a
Oh,
minute.
here we go. He tells us to wait a minute. Do nothing. Don't shoot.
They're gonna kill us.
Just do nothing. It's a trick.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill us.
Luther thinks they're going to shoot. I think they're going to do nothing. And I will be right. So do nothing is what you want to do there. And that'll take you off to another section of the chapter, but you'll then come back and you'll be at the bus station. As soon as you enter the bus station, immediately go to the back left corner here. Look for this woman with the baby. Come here as quickly as you can because there are some security guards scanning people and you don't want them to scan you. So come back here and find the baby. There'll be some dialogue here. Again, I'm cutting this just to give you the gist and tell you how to get the trophy. But as soon as they get up, their tickets are going to drop out of their luggage, out of their bag. So you're going to pick this up. Now they're going to come back looking for the ticket. Well, it might not be the right thing to do, but in this case, I feel like it's okay. What we need to do is keep the ticket. And you're actually going to be asked that twice.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here.
Again, there's probably another way to navigate around this. This just happens to be the way I did, and probably the quickest. It didn't take too long. So we're going to take the tickets. You're going to go through the checkpoint, and you're going to hop on the bus. You're going to go return back to Markus and Connor, see what they're up to, and then eventually you're going to come back to Border Patrol. When you're in the line, if you look off to the right-hand side, you will see Jerry. And if you just look at Jerry, you guys are going to have a telepathic conversation.
I'll be there.
And he's going to be willing to help you. Now, you can do whatever else you want here. Interact with whatever you want. You can look at the bathroom. You'll go in the bathroom. You'll talk to Rose. And eventually, you'll get up to the front of the line. Once you are at the window, you then have an option to sacrifice either yourself, Alice, or Luther. Well, you need the three of you guys to make it across the border. So you also can sacrifice Jerry. So hit the circle, I think it's the circle button. Hit sacrifice Jerry. He will create a distraction, and the security guard is going to forget to do the temperature scan, which would have revealed you being an android. So because he gets distracted, he doesn't do the temperature scan. You are going to be free to cross the border and live happily ever after, at least until the sequel probably.
ID?
But that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. This is just a very quick and brief overview on how to get the trophy called Safe Harbor, which again, Cara and Alice will need to pass the border in order to get. Once again, I want to remind you, you cannot be captured in crossroads. And when you're leaving the ship, just play dead and don't move. And you cannot be captured in the first segment where guards have the flashlights.
There are no androids on this side.
So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and of course, subscribe.
Welcome to Canada.